What's up, guys? ACCardShark back again, back with another episode of eBay unboxings. The first item I actually have is not an eBay unboxing. It's something I forgot to include in the video from a little while back of my recent pickups. There was I want to say it was a Kickstarter campaign. I'm pretty sure it was Kickstarter for a documentary that's coming out. It's video game related. And I've been following this. I'm waiting for it to come out. I unfortunately was not able to donate to get it going and get a copy, so I'm going to wait for it to come out so I can buy one. But I've been following this on Facebook just so I can get the information as to when it comes out. And they have basically contests that they post up, trivia questions, everything else. I answered the trivia question correctly and was able to actually get this for my game room. The documentary is called the NES Club, as in like Nintendo Entertainment System. The NES Club, and the whole premise of it is that it's one guy in 30 days basically trying to complete an NES collection from scratch, from 0 games to 700 or over 700. So I'm intrigued to watch that. I really want to see this. This guy's traveling the country, cannot use eBay, cannot do anything but buy stuff from brick and mortar stores, flea markets, trading with people that he contacts or comes in contact with along the way. I mean, it's kind of what I do. It's kind of like what I do with my collection. Yes, I do go to eBay, so that's the only difference, but I'm intrigued to actually watch this documentary. I really am. But anyway, I got the trivia question correct, and I was able to get a mini-size poster of the artwork for the NES Club for my game room. As you can see, it is signed, and it has the director of the film, Rob McCallum, right there. So really awesome. Thinking about getting a frame for this one and hanging it up on the wall, although I'm running low on wall space, to be honest with you, but this is one that definitely needs to be hung up in the game room. So the NES Club, if you guys have not checked that out yet, please do so. Like them on Facebook. They'll have all the information as far as when the film should be coming out. I believe they're done shooting. It's just all in post-production and stuff now. So it'll be a little while, probably I would say 2014 into 2015 maybe, but really awesome. Just something to keep your eye out for as a video game fan. So that was supposed to be my recent pickups video, and I totally forgot to add that in. So eBay, 3 items, that's it. Epic items. That's all I gotta say. 2 of the 3 are epic. 1 is just an addition. I may have put this in another video, I'm not sure. But it was a Sega Master System pickup, and it is awesome. Really hard to find, actually. I got it off of eBay because I can't find it, and this is one of only like a couple of copies I found on eBay. I got it for a steal. The game is Transbot for the Master System right there in its box. And as you can see, the instruction booklet and the cartridge just went flying. But the cartridge is also in there as well. Transbot, as you can hopefully see. Clever up my face. There we go. Transbot. So just another Sega Master System title to add to my 8-bit collection in this game room that's growing like crazy. That was like the regular pickup, I guess. 2 of the epic pickups. First one I already have split open. The second one I don't, so I'm probably going to have to cut the video and come back to split it open for you guys. This first one, as you guys know, I'm a major collectible fan. If you guys don't know that, you've been living under a rock. But, and actually this one's a little, I haven't officially opened all of it, but it is really well packaged in bubble wrap. And I'm trying to get that out of there without ruining what's in there. Well, it was well packaged at least. But, I saw this on eBay, and I couldn't believe, I'd never seen it before in my life. I didn't even know this was ever produced, and I'm really having a tough time with bubble wrap. I never knew this was actually produced. There we go. And the fact that it was produced, and I don't have it for my collection, and it's complete in its original box, I don't know even what to say. I saw it, and I was like, I need it. Like, I have no use for it because it's just going to sit on a shelf, but I need it. It is actually a PacMan Telephone. I kid you not, guys. A PacMan Telephone. You guys know I am a PacMan fanatic. I love PacMan Jr., Baby, all the PacMan, the whole family. I just can't believe that this was actually made. As you can see, PacMan Telephone, that's what it looks like, and then it opens up. Just absolutely awesome. I mean, complete in its original box from, I would assume, the early 80s, based on the pictures as well. You know, I actually will open it up to show you. But here is the actual phone right here, which is just amazing. I'm not taking it out of the plastic or anything like that. I'm just going to leave it in its box. So you know, unfortunately, you can sort of see like the number pad in there, but I just kind of want to leave it alone. But the ultra kicker to the whole thing was that it actually came with its original like booklet. And a lot of the ones, the instruction manual, a lot of the ones that were on eBay didn't have the manual with them. They may have had the box, but not the manual, everything else. This one was actually complete. I mean, literally it tells you like, you know, redial, mute, like just, you know, how to use a telephone, like nobody knew. But just an absolutely awesome piece of Pac-Man memorabilia that I'm just so ultra stoked to have in my collection. The box does have some wear on it. It does have like the bend right there, and it does have like a little chunk right here. But again, you know, sitting on a shelf like this, it's going to look good. It's going to look awesome. And just, I don't care. I have it in my collection. I have a PacMan Telephone, which, I mean, I know some people are probably sitting there going, like, you're the lamest person I've ever met, you know. But, I mean, once you guys get a tour of the game room and you see the collectible shelf, you'll understand why this is big for me. I love weird, odd things like this that, you know, not everybody can say they have. And I just love having that strange off-center collection like that. And this definitely goes along with that. So the PacMan Telephone, just absolutely freaking amazing. Just so excited to have this in my collection. So I'm going to cut the video real quick because I didn't realize that this box actually was not split open. So, and my scissors are nowhere around me right now. So I'm going to cut real quick, come back to you, and then we'll show you exactly what's inside. Alright guys, back. I split the box open. Everything is wrapped up tight. So I'm just going to go piece by piece and show you. This is the first thing that comes out of the box. It looks like a third-party controller. Which is actually kind of cool looking, to be honest with you. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, this is a third-party controller. I'm going to just try to show you without unwrapping the whole thing. It's a Sega Genesis third-party controller. It is clear, see-through. You can see through the whole thing. It does have some rapid-fire buttons and stuff, but honestly, it looks really comfortable to use. I'm going to try this one out. I didn't even realize that was part of what was in this box, but that's awesome. So, a third-party, awesome-looking controller. Gonna further unwrap. The next thing I find is a original Generation 1 Sega Genesis controller. You can tell by the red buttons instead of the white buttons, but that is a first generation official Sega Genesis controller. I've got an AV cable. I'm trying to give you hints just so you can kind of figure out what's in this box. This is an AV cable, not an RF. That should give you a hint there. A power adapter, which, as you can see, says Sega on it, and it's a brick, so it gives you an idea of the age of the system. And then the system itself. Now, I'll give you guys a second to try to figure out what system this actually is. You know, leave comments below and let me know if you guys actually were able to guess before I reveal it. Obviously, be honest, because there's no point in lying. But you got a Sega Genesis generic controller, an official Sega Genesis controller, a old power brick by Sega. But the thing that throws it for a loop a little bit is the red, white, yellow, the audio video cable. It's not an RF cable. Some of the systems may have been that, I'm not sure, but this one I know for sure is a audio video system. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it right now for the first time, and I'm blown away. If you guys haven't guessed yet, or you have, I'm finally going to reveal for you guys, and that is the Sega Genesis CDX system. I have been looking for this system for a long time, and the prices on eBay always are way too much money. It is a rare system. For those of you who don't know what a Sega CDX is, or a Genesis CDX is, it is a system that plays both Genesis games in the top slot here, as you can see, but it also plays Sega CD games, which you hit the open button, and your Sega CD games will go right in the front there. So it's a 2-in-1 Genesis and Sega CD system. So instead of having a system this big on your shelf, you have this little guy right here. It also has the AC adapter right there. You've got your line out, your volume, and your headphones on the side here, and then you've got your audio video cable out right here. The big thing that I want for this is, or wanted this for, number one, the rarity. It is a rare system. But number two, I really wanted this for gameplay capture. And the fact that this is a audio and video out like that, it can plug right into the computer and I can capture Sega CD and Sega Genesis gameplay, which is just awesome. I mean, I already have a Genesis 3 which would work with that, but again, this is a 2-in-1 system. I mean, just in great shape. I just absolutely love it. As you can see, the controllers plug right into the front. There's your power button, and it's just literally just an all-in-one. Now the other thing that's really great about this system, if I can open it, is it's not actually opening. There we go. It does have a compartment in the back here, and as you can see, that's actually a battery compartment. So you would actually put in, I believe, 2 AA, I want to say. I think it's 2 AA batteries, and it actually can run on battery power. So I don't have to actually use that power brick. I can battery power it with 2 AA's, which is like nothing, and you know, and just play it anywhere, really, as long as you have a TV and you can plug it in. If you don't have a power plug available, which in this game room, power plugs are actually coming, you know, really hard to find. I can just put 2 AA's in there and just fire it up, and that's just awesome to me. I mean, this system is probably by far one of my most treasured systems in my collection. I mean, I have a couple that are up there, but I mean, this thing it's rare, it's awesome. I cannot wait to start using this for gameplay capture, so you guys can actually see, you know, firsthand some of the games and stuff. I have some really great Sega CD games, you know, Wild Woody and Wirehead, and just some of those games that are just off-center and crazy that I want to share with you guys, but I can't do it because my Sega CD doesn't have that capability. Now I actually have the capability to do some capture with Sega CD games and Genesis games for that matter, and I'm just ultra stoked about it. So only 3 items in this eBay unboxing, but I mean, between Transbot, which is, you know, any Master System collector knows it's pretty hard to find, PacMan Telephone, and a Sega Genesis CDX system, I think this is probably one of the more epic eBay unboxing videos just based on what I'm showing you. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. A nice, short, sweet episode. Till next time, and hopefully you'll start seeing some Sega CD gameplay in the next couple of months. I'll give myself 2-3 months before before I actually start to really try to pump them out. But till next time, guys, ACCardShark. Take care.